Hello, good afternoon or morning. I'm not even sure what time of day it is right now in Vancouver. It's Sunday though, and we've had a lot of snow for Vancouver area. We don't usually get too much, but I have noticed in the last few years we are getting more. Hoping I got this set up all right for you. I've already coated my canvas here with the white. I'm going to do a double ring pour today. So I took the same colors but layered them opposites in the cups. So I have the dioxazine purple, and I have the turquoise, and I have the ready mixed violet, the ready mixed phthalo blue, the ready mixed aqua green, and I think that's all that I used, but I did them, like I said, I did them opposite in the cups. So hopefully you can see this okay. And I'm going to do one cup first in a ring type pour down here. Just going to pause here to make sure that you can see that. Bear with me here for a second. Okay, I'm pretty sure you should be able to see that all right. If not, hopefully I'll be able to fix it. So I'm just going to start the ring pour right here. Got a new pair of gloves. These are also hair colored gloves that I got from Sally Beauty. My other pair is getting pretty worn, and I've also almost ripped the cuff off. Unfortunately, they didn't have the exact same pair, but these are similar. They're washable, they're reusable. They're not quite as close fitting, so they're a little bit, I maybe could have got a medium size, but I wasn't sure. But that's all right, I can work with them. Not a huge deal. All right. So I might have made too much paint for this size canvas. It's a 12-inch by 12-inch canvas. So I might have made a bit too much paint for it, but that's okay also. All right, just going to give this a little bit of torch to get rid of any air bubbles. There isn't any silicone in any of the paints. The ones that I mixed myself, like the dioxazine purple and the turquoise, are all 1-to-1 paint to pouring medium, and my pouring medium is right now is the Elmer Glue All 60% and 40% water. All right, so just going to start spreading this around a little bit. I saw this on a Facebook video. I think the channel, or I'm not sure if it's a Facebook channel or a channel that comes on Facebook, but they did this double ring pour, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm just going to do that same approach myself. So I'm going to leave that for now. We can always spread a bit more. And then this is my other cup, so as you can see, the colors are different on top. I think I just showed that to you. So I'm just going to do this one over here. I'm not planning on blending the two. I'm hoping to leave a little bit of white in between them, which I may actually just pour a little bit extra white down here just to kind of be on the safe side there. Probably not a good idea to stop my ring pour mid-stride, but yeah. For me, this is hugely, I think I've mentioned in my other videos about just my mental well-being and having fun and being creative, so I'm not looking for things to be perfection. I enjoy the experimentation process, so it's all good. All right. And again, I'm probably not going to end up maintaining my rings perfectly because I stopped that one in mid-pour and maybe got a little bit of drip there too, but that's okay. Alright, so now fun begins. I want to be able to pour this or stretch this one, make this one move without losing too much of the other one. So I'm just going to go slow because I don't want to, hoping, like I said, that I can keep the difference between the two. The thing with doing this kind of pour, I think, and I'll try and keep this low so you can see what I'm doing. Here, I'll turn it around. The thing with doing this kind of pour is that It's hard to keep them, but like I said, I want to be able to keep them apart. So there's that white down the middle. I'll go back this way a little bit to kind of center that white line a little bit. And I'm just going to go back this way a little bit. And I don't mind negative space. I might even, like I said, my one corner over here is a little bit white. I just might leave that. This one here, I'm not sure. That one I kind of like, so we'll just see. Oops, do a little bit more tilting. Sorry I'm not showing you the best. I do like you to be able to see how it's pouring. I apologize. Okay, see if I can get that line to be centered a little bit more. So we'll go over this way a little bit. But I don't like things too even. I like things to be not perfectly straight and stuff, so just gonna see if we can get poured over that edge there. Just doesn't quite want to go. Come on. There we go. And then I'm going to go back one more time. Let me just put this down. Just pull this over the edge here. These gloves are a little bit harder to work with because they're looser, but that's okay. Alright, just going to move that cup out of the way. I do have push pins on the bottom of my canvas this time, because I find my cups that I usually use are getting dirty, and then they also tend to stick to the bottom of the canvas and leave excess paint behind, so just want that to move a little bit more there. Just enough, I think, to get rid of that corner after all. There we go, and then I've got the white coming through, and I'm not sure I had that happen with one of my other paintings recently. See these white spots down here at the bottom? And I'm not sure if that's because I've mixed the ready mix with my own mixture, like the paint's not mixed, but do you know what I mean? Layered in the same cup and things like that. I had that show up in one of my other pictures that I did recently. Let me just grab another paper towel and I'll show you what I mean. Sorry, I'm just washing off the excess paint because it's on my gloves. Bear with me there. Okay, so I did a series of paintings the other day, bottom bottle pours, that turned out quite well. But if you look at this one, you can see, hopefully you can see, let me just take these cups off. See, I don't know if you can see that white that came through. I'm not sure how or why that happened, but not going to worry about it. It gives a little character to the picture. Okay, well, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just going to give it another torch, covering my sides here, make sure everything's covered. Maybe it's just the white coming through. Just turn this around. I don't know if anybody here might be watching from like Australian places, because a lot of the people I watch, like Jilly Cube and Julie Cutts, are from Australia, and Michelle Edhouse is from New Zealand, and they all seem to be able to find these large jumbo push pins, and I've been looking everywhere. I have found them online on Amazon, but I don't want to have to order giant push pins and pay shipping and stuff like that because I don't have Amazon Prime and I have no intention to. But anyways, so these are just normal size push pins that just make it hard to get underneath sometimes. So I'm just going to torch this a little bit just to get rid of any air bubbles, because some of the paint I had shaken up not long before I did this picture. But I like that. It's very pretty. Again, might be one that I end up enhancing in time. I'm learning to be patient and look at my paintings and even let them dry before I do things. Although I don't know, this could really benefit maybe from either some glitter, which I have lots of colors of glitter. But I think that blue, I have some other colors, but I like to put, if I'm going to put glitter on, I like to put it on while the picture's still wet. Obviously it just sticks better. But I'm not sure where my other glitter is right now. Like there is this kind of fuchsia sort of color I have right now. Sorry, this is not exactly exciting for you. I should have looked for this stuff in advance. I also have this very bright pink, but I don't think that's what I'm looking for. So for now, I'm going to leave it. If I decide to change things, I can still do that. But I'm really liking that, so thank you for watching, and I'll be doing another pour later today. I'm going to try a spinning string pull. Again, I saw on Facebook in my Facebook video feed. So I've got going to look at doing that. Pretty excited about that because string pulls are one of my favorite techniques. So once I do that and do the video, I'll upload that to my YouTube channel too. Thanks very much for watching.